closing. Okay, Papa's going to try this, although we have been here before. But if you're on a wheelchair and on your own, no one's gonna help you to kind of assist you. So someone has to be behind you actually, just in case you turn back. Yeah. Be careful. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Please right your straighten. I mean.
Not too wheelchair friendly. I'm sorry. That's all.
Well, it has been before, but
No, but it's not good enough. They've just done it all. You'd expect them to think, wheelchair people. Okay, what are we going to give them? They give us nothing.
yeah,
They made it worse.
true.
That's all they've done. Now, supposing I wanted to walk along that top piece, how am I going to do that? They've got boulders there.
True.
Right. So no, they don't get much help.
That's the for those who are new, who never who hasn't been watching our videos before. That's the reception. So you can go there and buy your tea. Because there's tea in there. So
Right.
and do some little bit of donations. Okay, here you go. Pushing time. Ooh la la.
Same with this bit. Why couldn't they have done something they did? How the hell are you meant to get up this in a wheelchair? On my own, I'd have to turn it round backwards and put myself in my feet. Turning around the car sleep, you can't do that. I wouldn't get a company. So there is no wheelchair access.
No.
Well, there isn't. What was that bit there? That's not wheelchair access. They could have put a ramp going down there for wheelchair users. Simple.
Yeah.
So they didn't get any marks for that one.
Okay.
And how would I be meant to go along here?
Yeah.
In a wheelchair?
It's not
Really?
good for
That's wheelchair friendly, isn't it?
wheelchair people. They made it worse.
You never
Before,
know.
when it was just earth, I think it's you can tolerate it. You can, if someone is behind you, you can do that. Oh my God, there's so much mosquitoes. There you go.
They put all this down there.
Yeah, they did.
All gone, all the hedge,
So there is
all the
no
nice
more-
plants, all the stuff, and they've ripped it all out.
There's
Well,
no
what
more of those blackberries.
Well, no, they're all gone, aren't they?
They should have just
That's what I
trimmed
said.
them.
Why did they do that? Why did they
Yeah.
do this? At least put some trees in it or something. It just looks shit. And is somebody going to come along here and actually go over there? I'm talking to the back of the camera. Is somebody actually going to come along here and cut it on a regular basis? Look at the back. No, they're not. No, they're not. So it's going to end up a right mess.
Well,
Without
it will
any
grow
trees
again.
and stuff. All the wildlife that used to live along this part here, it's all gone.
Well, probably they're thinking of it will grow again.
Wow.
I think so.
Left it alone in the first place. Well, at least hack it back a bit.
Oh yeah. Before there's a lot of birds in one of
Insects and everything else.
butterflies when the blackberries flowers. Oh, look at this one. This is pear, isn't it? Or apple. Oh yeah. Before this is nice because you're
where we are
you're
now,
walking
it's all
through the bushes,
Yeah.
and yeah, it will grow again. Look, they're all coming up.
Well, it's interesting to see what they do when we get to the end of this piece, isn't it?
Okay, here you go. The plank boardwalk.
Done nothing to the boardwalk.
No.
Holes all over it.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you are a
You couldn't do it on your own. You could not.
if you're disabled, wants to come here and have a.
Why did they do this? Why did they do that? Why can't they just have nice and smooth beds coming up there so you can get across? Again, how am I meant to do this on my own?
How we do that? Who?
Across. And then it opens up towards you. So how are you meant to do that on the ocean? See? It's a joke. And then you've got to get up this bloody bit.
But that one is nice. Going up the height.
It comes to there, and then what do they do on that piece? They could have put that concrete piece there, they could have concreted that bit over
That
there.
is true.
Nice concrete ramp coming up to this piece here, so wheelchair users can come across. This bit's okay, I'm not complaining about it. And across to that bit. So what's wrong with that? Again, not very good. So I will be talking to the RSPB. We are a member of the wildlife thing, and I will be talking to them about what I think they've done here
Yeah.
for wheelchair users. Because obviously they forgot all about them.
They forgot.
Well, they did. You would not be able to get here if you didn't have assistance or
Yeah.
you didn't have some use of your legs. I could get up all of that on my own. I'll just turn my wheelchair around backwards and then push myself, but just literally put my feet down like that and then push myself along backwards up the hill.
But that's difficult.
Well, I could do it. That's not the point. Supposing
Yeah.
I can't move legs at all. I get to that bit and they say, oh, I've got to go home now. So I can't come here, I can't come to the hides or anything. It's not accessible for me. And that's the truth. It's not accessible for wheelchair users.
Never mind. Well. Oh wow! Look over there. Water is plenty. It's still too much water yet. It's not drained to go anywhere yet.
Too much rain.
Yeah. Because this is a water reservoir then.
Helping me.
Well, I'm opening the door.
I know, but can you take that
You
off
could
me?
have at least say.
Right.
Oh, the water's very clear from here. It's clean.
What's this do? Oh, I see.
Oh, is that open?
Yeah, all the
open
insects
air.
are coming and going out. Open that one up. So let's see some of these insects there, darling. They're all stuck in here. See, here we go.
Oh, this is how to open it. Wow, it's clever, huh?
Well, quite cool actually. Yeah, I'm impressed with that. See, inside it's all good and it's all perfect and stuff. It's even got, look, it's even got one there for wheelchair users. They made it lower down for them for wheelchair users, but I don't know why you bothered because your wheelchair user can't get here.
Yeah.
Well, not unless you've got assistance. If you've got assistance, you can, but apart from that, no.
Yeah.
Not fair.
Anyhow.
Anyway, I'm not going to cry about it. It's what it is. But I am impressed though. You open that window, darling, then you can see it.
It's cold.
We think about going and
There you go. The thing is, there's not much fish here, isn't it? Because is there a fish?
You know what, darling? I wouldn't be able to say. I don't
There were eels. They say there's eels.
plenty of eels and stuff in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But fish-wise, no, because summertime it's going to be bone dry.
Yeah, it's bone dry, and there is a river between
there.
there.
Just a river comes
Just
along.
where-
This bit here is a river.
Yeah.
But apart from the back of that,
And
it's dry. So
it's very deep.
there might be in the river part of it, but
Yeah.
they'd have to get their way. As soon as it starts going down a bit, they'd have to get their way back to the river.
To the water. Yeah.
Run, guys! It's getting dry out here.
Let's go
Get
back.
back to that river. It's enough. We're all going to die.
So this is the WASHES, part of the WASHES river, and as you see, they do this so that they drain the rainwater in this wide space so that the land and houses will not be flooded. Isn't it? Am I right, darling?
Yes, you're correct.
And at the same time, to put all the water here for us to serve as a reservoir as well.
Yeah.
Just in case you run out of water, there you go. So here in the
Well, this is basically a floodplain. This isn't if you run out of water. This is to get rid of the water.
yeah,
Because if they didn't have this here, all those fields the other side of this bank would be flooded. Because there'd be nowhere to get rid of the water. So
Yeah,
that's
so
why
they did this
they
way.
banked this, as you can see, all the way around, all the way
Yeah.
over there near that wood and everything, right the way as far as you can see down the bottom there.
Yeah.
This is all banked. So
Yeah.
it can fill up with water when, otherwise you'll go back all the way through to Somersham, Bluntisham, all those places, they'd be flooded. They'd be flooded. So luckily they got this as an overflow. So in the wintertime, this is always flooded if it's wet. But as you've seen in our other videos when you come along here, in the summertime it's all bone dry.
yeah,
And the cows are on it, feeding.
feeding,
Yeah.
because it's all green and stuff.
And you would never think it was like this, but it's basically, these washes are also a vital rescue and nutrient site for migrating birds.
Yeah,
See, such as ruffs, green sandpipers and green shanks, which pass through between their wintering and breeding grounds.
or do you breed here then, or?
No, they're going to their breeding grounds. This is they
Oh,
just
yeah.
stop off
They
here,
just
have
stop
a little
here.
bit of a rest. That's what they do. So
Yeah. So okay. So shall we? What do we say? What do we do?
you're at Welch Dam Hyde grid reference. Blah blah blah. This is if you need emergency services.
Ah, okay.
If you require emergency assistance, the staff will contact the here at Reservoir office at that side of the mobile number.
But it's just so well made.
Can you just film that? Because I might ring those numbers to just have a chat with them about wheelchair access.
Yeah.
I won't give them grief. I just want them aware that they could have done a little bit better for us. They could. It's a bit sad. Well, it is. It's just a little bit annoying. They spent Christ knows how much money they've spent doing this, and just for two little pieces, a little bit going up that piece there, so you can get up in a wheelchair. Just a ramp with concrete or tarmac where they want to come up there, and then that bit just down at the bottom there. They've just done that piece there as well. You can get, and then the very beginning bit, just up that piece there. That would have been perfect.
Yeah. It's quite.
And then I can get in.
It's quite hard. It doesn't matter for the case of Papa because I am here with him, or he, But for those people who are worse in a worse case, and
If we
they
can
want
imagine
to
if I
come.
came here with Ray,
Yeah, I know.
we couldn't come here. We wouldn't get out of the car park. We'd have to stay there.
Yeah, true.
We would. Because you can say, oh, well, you can drive from the car park round and then you can park where you've still got to get that piece there. No, he's not going to be able to get up there without him turning over. He can't do what I do and put his feet down and push himself.
True.
He can't move from the waist down. I'm lucky that I'm semi-paralysed.
So, okay, all in all, darling?
All in all, what they've done and everything else and all the fantastic. It really is great what you've done, but when it comes to disabled people, Not very good at all. There isn't access for disabled people. I don't care what they say, there isn't.
True, no.
There is if you're assisted and somebody, and you imagine, if somebody's going to
But
give you a
it's
really
still
good
like
push
that,
and everything,
so you
and
have to
somebody's
be
going to come here
pushed
today and
behind.
say, oh, well, can you ask a member of the public to give you a push? Where are they? Am I going to make to wait here all day for somebody that might come along to give me a push? And supposing they injure themselves while they're pushing me,
True.
you get in the pattern here. Not going to work. I have to be able to do it myself.
Okay then, darling.